Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the I Heart Makeup Revolution. I have a mini chocolate eyeshadow palette and it's called a Nudes. It's a nude eyeshadow palette. And then I have this I Heart Makeup Revolution Light and Glow Highlight Palette. So it's a highlighter and then you have an illuminator. So I'm just going to do first impressions on two of these. So as I was saying, the Nudes mini eyeshadow palette, this is what it looks like, and it's all neutral eyeshadow palette, so your brown tones, gold shimmers. This is what the inside of it looks like. For me personally, this shade is a bit too pink, too purpley that I wouldn't really use it. So I'm just going to start with this eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to take the brown shade up here, and I'm just going to put that all over my inner corner. So first of all, I will say that brown shade has applied and blended really nicely. I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush from Morphe. It's the Morphe M441, and I'm just going to take this gold shimmery shade, the dark one. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, and I'm just going to apply that all over. So that applied really nicely, but what I also will say is that I feel like these are like a wet shimmer. They don't really come out on the camera as like a wet shimmer, but they come out very kind of thick and crumbly in the palette. So I just wanted to put that all over the lid as a shimmer. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take flash brush. I'm going to take this glittery shade, shimmer glitter shade here. It's a bit lighter, a lighter gold colour. And I'm just going to take that on this brush and add that as an inner corner highlight. Okay. I feel like that shade is actually coming out a lot nicer than the gold shade that I put on. So I'm going to see if I can layer this on top. I think that looks nicer to wear layer that on top, but I will also say it just goes everywhere. You can actually see the dent from my brush where I put it in right there. So it's flaking everywhere, it's falling everywhere. Not too much is on my face that is not after flaking off the brush. It's kind of more when you're tapping it out of the palette. It just goes everywhere. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it at that. What I might just do is take a small bit of the brown and just run it underneath the eyes on my lower lash line. And that's it. I mean, overall, the shadows aren't bad. I mean, they showed up. They had pigment. I mean, other than it just being a bit flaky, it did work. So other than that, it wasn't too bad. I'm just wiping off all the eyeshadow that landed on my pants. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to move on and do is the highlight palette. I'm still cleaning the eyeshadow because I literally just flaked everywhere, all over my table. I didn't even have it over the table. I had it over my pants and I got all over my pants, but still got on the table. So the last thing then is the highlight palette. I don't know which is the highlight and which is the duo. I'm going to swatch it because there should be a difference between the two. Do you guys see a difference? Because I don't. I might just apply it on and just see how it goes because frankly I just don't think those swatches showed up anything, and they're very light and you can't really see it. Okay, so I'm just going to take my highlighter brush and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. So this is the pink one. It's not really showing up pink, which is a good thing. It's kind of showing up more like a gold. I don't know if it's coming out in camera, but I can see it in the mirror. I am tapping off the brush so that it doesn't have too much. You can kind of see it there. It's very natural. I'm going to go into the other one, see how that goes. Okay, yeah, I think this is it now that I'm getting it. See, there it is. You can kind of see it there. It's actually quite a nice highlight. Just going to do it on this side as well. And I'm just going to go back into the other side and put that on top. And there it is. It's a really nice highlight actually. But it's also quite a natural looking highlight. I probably should have showed you it before I dipped my brush into it. But it has these marks on them that looks like they're melting, and I think it was meant to look like that they were trying to create Kylie Jenner's highlighters, the way they look like they're melting or something. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Overall, the eyeshadow is not the worst. I've tried worse Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. You know, the glitters had a good bit of fallout. But they weren't all bad. I mean, they were pigmented. They showed up. The glitters, they actually worked. A lot of the shimmers, I find, they never show up, and you always have to use fixing spray to get them show up. That highlighter was quite nice. You can see it there. You know, Makeup Revolution is a really affordable brand as well, so it's what you're paying for, really. I mean, most of those were probably about, most stuff you can get from Makeup Revolution for like £4 or £5. So it's easy, affordable, and it's a budget makeup that you can't really go wrong with. But you know, I was able to create this look. If you need just a small eyeshadow palette that you can create a 5-minute look in, then this is your palette. And the highlighter, it was a really nice highlighter. It's just a natural highlighter, really. If those are what you're looking for, then, you know, I was able to create them. I was able to make them work for my skin, and this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave a comment of what you think as well. Thanks guys.